Why would you decide to say, you know what, let me be a video vixen for the song?
You need to understand that Keenan has been dead longer than I was with him.
And how do you feel about the reaction?
Bad publicity, good publicity, it's all amazing. Next time you see me with my actual boyfriend, you won't serve this energy of the toss one because this toss one was a shocker. Yeah. And I love him. And I'll always love him. He'll always have a special space in my heart, but I'm ready to move on. Where they put coffins, saying he's waking up from the dead. But I'm such a lover girl that's maybe I might not be able to control that. Thank you, Toss, I love you. I'm not dating Toss. I don't want to spend the rest of my life loving a ghost.
They put in coffins saying he's going to wake up. Shout out to this age
on Valentine's Day, wearing red and white, you know. And I see pictures of kissing, ass touching.
Hey, Bamba the thing. I like the bunda. I like the bunda.
Tongue
yo, if Toss had it like that, like, yo, that's crazy, bro. Bro, that's crazy, bro. You see how he had it? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Nadia,
oh,
like, are you dating Toss? Like, what's going on?
Oh, my
what do you think?
God.
You think I'm dating Toss?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Why? Why?
I think I know you well. I don't think you're dating.
Yeah. No, but I want to give you a reason why you think I'm not dating Toss.
If I say the reasons, a lot of people might feel like I'm coming at him or whatever, which I don't want to do that. I don't want to come off as like, you know, negative. But I personally don't. I've known you for like 10 years. I know you very well. I don't think you're dating him.
I'm not dating Toss. It really, and I feel like you should understand this more than anything because of the industry. Probably the time we even came from.
Yeah.
It's a video promoting his new song, featuring Elaine.
Yeah.
It's a love song. Elaine. And he asked me to come be the video vixen in the
video. So Elaine, you back now, ne? Oh, well done.
Video and the images we took. We both didn't expect it to blow up the way that it did. I also, the Megacy will not let me go.
Like, what do you
what do you mean,
Nadia? About the Megacy? But yes. Like, what do you mean? You kissed a guy in a video and you say you don't expect it to blow up.
Honestly, she knew what she was doing, bro. Stop.
Nadia,
I honestly didn't expect it to be like that.
The guy is touching your ass on a video. You didn't expect it to blow up. How?
I actually don't understand the value of me. Like, I just feel like I'm just another person. I don't understand that. Yo, I'm Braga. I have to remind myself that actually people are going to give a damn about this. For me, I don't see it like that. I'm just like, oh, Toss is my baby. I love him so much. I'm going to do this because he's such an amazing person. There's a lot of new acts that have come up that have become like under my wing. Like
Oh, so you're going to bend the booty over for him, ne? Because he's such an amazing person. I'm an amazing person too, Nadia. Can you help me like that?
Like I'm big mama to them. I'm big mama. But I'm not dating Toss. I support everything that he does. I'll always be the #1 cheerleader. I really was just a video vixen on his music video and it blew the F up.
Why would you decide to say, you know what, let me be a video vixen for the song? Because I would think you would outweigh the pros and cons to say, okay, I will do it based on this reason.
Yes.
Me sitting down, thinking about the situation, I was like, why would Nadia actually be on this video? Like, what is there for her to gain?
So what was there to gain was something personal to me, which I can explain to you, which I think I've told you before, where I felt like, I feel like I'm still young. I've fallen in love deeply and like consumingly more than once in my life. And I feel like I don't want to shut that off for myself. I don't want to live the rest of my life by myself. I eventually, not marriage, but I eventually do want a life partner. So when Toss asked me to do this video, I did contemplate, oh, what are people going to say, what are not?
Oh, so you did.
But I'm like, actually, no, I need them to get used to this possibility of me dating someone else. And I've told myself, like, I don't want to have a public relationship ever again.
Would I date another rapper? If yes, who? I would not date another rapper. I would not date anybody in the industry ever again. Purely of the fact that I've always been like, everyone makes like fun of me of how, oh, Nadia, you always like TikTok girlfriend, like you want to do TikToks with your boyfriend, but I never want to do that again. Like I want to have a very private relationship. I don't want it to be public because like if he had to die, that experience was terrible for me. I didn't like having to explain my pain to strangers at the airport. Hey. So no, I don't want to explain nonsense to people on social media. So no, I'll never date a rapper. I'll never date a DJ. I'll never date anybody that's like in the public eye. For me, no.
But I'm such a lover girl that maybe I might not be able to control that. I don't want to be dictated by what's happening outside. I just always told myself, I don't want to be in a public relationship again because what if that person dies? And I hated it because like with Keenan, I owed everybody time. because it was so public, it was him. So I'm at the airport and someone's coming to tell me their grievances and I might not feel up to it, but I had to give them that time to be able to dump on me, you know? And I don't ever want to go through that again. But a part of me is like, I'm such a lover girl, I won't be surprised that the next person, I might do that again, you know? Because I feel like I've healed and I've moved on. And I wanted the world, because, you know, I'm a world name. I wanted the world to get used to that idea. So I tested with this, actually. It was a case study.
And how you feel about the reaction? Now that you put out
when
the
this started, she didn't expect the reaction. Now she knew what she was doing.
Cheers.
Yes.
And the video is out.
Happy.
How do you feel about the reaction?
I'm happy because, you know, people are definitely going to react because the Mega C is amazing. Like, they're hectic. They can be hectic.
I saw the comments from the Mega
comments
C.
are crazy.
They went crazy.
They put coffins, saying he's waking up from the dead.
What would be worse if the AI had Keenan's face onto it?
I was more worried about those,
no,
to be honest, because when I saw what was happening, I kind of then was like, oh, I get it. I was worried about him because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm sure he didn't expect anything like this, you know? And I didn't want him to feel, I didn't want him to regret it. I didn't want him to feel like he made a bad decision or a bad choice. And I hope he understands that the trend worked in his favor. It's a song that's not even out yet and everybody's listening to it. Like, everybody can hear it. And what your objective was, you got. And I feel like a lot of new acts need to understand that bad publicity, good publicity, it's all amazing for you. It can all work in your favor.
I don't think so necessarily.
Why?
I don't think good but I hear people saying bad publicity is not bad publicity.
Yeah.
But for me, I always outweigh the options. I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, does it work good for me? Does it not work? But like I outweigh everything holistically. But
you can be strategic about your certain decisions. Like, okay, if I am, let's just say like what he did. Like, he probably wasn't even aware what he was doing. But if, let's just say someone that was a little bit more calculated than him knows that choosing me in their video, you're going to get views. That's strategic. Might be bad publicity with people talking whatever, but your objective is your project to trend, and it did that.
I think for Thor's definitely great decision.
Yes.
Great move.
Yeah.
It worked out amazing for him.
Yes.
But for you, on the other hand, I don't think it was a great move.
Why?
What did you gain from that?
Well, for her saying at the beginning that she did this to lessen the blow when she actually dates someone, then this is a good move, because when she pops out again with somebody else, they're not really going to care like that, bro. You know, so that kind of works in her favor.
I gained my freedom.
Okay.
Yep.
Like I said, it was a personal gain.
Okay.
I gained my freedom under this cloud and this stigma that I'm forever frozen in time as someone's widow when I wasn't married to him.
Damn.
And I love him. And I'll always love him. He'll always have a special space in my heart, but I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to find love again. And I don't want to feel like I'm judged for that. And like I told you, I felt like I wasn't desirable. I felt like men didn't want to talk to me, want to flirt with me or engage with me. Or
I didn't see you, Nadia. I just actually, hey, let me take that back.
Because there was this cloud of I belong to Super Mega. And you need to understand that Keenan has been dead longer than I was with him when he was alive.
Yeah, you guys were together for like a year.
A year and a half.
Passed away for 3
And he's been
3 years.
It's only, damn.
You know?
Yeah.
So I was still
That's
getting to know him. I love him. Like, I loved him. He was an amazing boyfriend to me. But I've had longer relationships than Keenan that I had to mourn and move on from. And I'm at that place where I want to. So I don't think people can say whatever they want, but no matter what, I will move on. And for me, I feel like the next time you see me with my actual boyfriend, you won't serve this energy of the toss one, because the toss one was a shocker.
Yeah.
So therefore, I'm kind of protecting my future bae to be like, you're not the person that's going to break this seal at your expense now. Because if it was someone that I was really dating and this was the case, it might have been very hard for him to deal with.
Yeah.
But by the time that I find my man, I'm single, guys, I'm not dating one, but I mean, the time I find my man and I want to love him loudly or not love him loudly, I feel like I've kind of created a precedent of expect this. So that my man doesn't have to go through this.
Yeah.
And I don't have to have this conversation of trying to make him feel comfortable and secure because he's with me. And rage baiting, babes, the algorithm shot up like crazy. Thank ya. I told you I'm in my social media bag. I'm trying to get that algorithm up, babe. Like, bring it up. Bring it. Thank you, Toss. I love you. I love him so much.
It's just a difficult situation because people obviously always viewed you with someone and they probably would want to just see you in that light forever. You know?
It wasn't difficult for me though. Like
Really?
this move wasn't difficult for me.
Yeah.
I knew that there was going to be conversation about it. I didn't know at this extent, but I knew there was going to be some sort of conversation about it. And I welcomed it. I wanted it because I need to take the Band-Aid off this idea you have of me. I love the Legacy. I love my supporters. I love everybody that I love. But I love myself too, and I know I don't want this life to be alone. I don't want to spend the rest of my life by myself. I don't want to spend the rest of my life loving a ghost. I don't want to. I don't. And I feel like I deserve better because I move as a good person, I believe. And
at least you have options. Me, I feel like my only choice is to die alone, bro. I feel like that's my only option.
I feel like I treat people with respect, and I deserve to be held at night. I deserve forehead kisses. I deserve someone I can call and confine or tell them my day. You know, I deserve that. And I think Keenan would want that for me too. You know, I really do. I don't think he wants me to live and die alone.
I agree.
No, he doesn't want that. Of course he does. No one would want that. Like, obviously, if I'm gone from the world, why would I want my girl to, like, mourn me for a year? Don't immediately just move on because if you don't mourn me for at least 1 year, bro, 365 days, if not, I'm gonna haunt you, bro. If you start dating somebody 2 weeks after I die, bro, 2 weeks, bro, I'm going to haunt you. I'm going to make a deal with God, bro. At least, hopefully, God, not with somebody else, and I'm going to come back. All right, I will not accept that. But after a year, yeah, okay, now I can't expect you to now be crying forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? So for me personally, I understand where Nadia is coming from. Like, bro, must she be married to somebody who's passed away forever? Like, must that be her lover, dog? Like, come on, bro. Like, we all gotta move on. Even when our loved ones die, at some point we have to move on, bro. We hold them in our hearts, but they're not here anymore. You can't live in the past, bro. You can't live in something that's no longer here. Anything that was of yesterday is no longer here. Okay? It's unfortunate, but it's just the truth of life. I know when I die, bro, people are just gonna look the other way. At least they cared for Keenan, bro. I know niggas just gonna do this when I die. Who? Who the fuck died? Who? Nah, nigga. Who that? Like, comment, and subscribe. Support, do some place. Love y'all. Stay safe, stay blessed. Nadia, find love.